podcast for Hannah. Welcome to another Fun Fold Wednesday. Sorry, I had to think of the day. This week's Fun Fold is called a triple flap card. So it's like this. So it stands up on the side. So it's very easy to do. So your base card is cut at, keep an eye on that because I might mean that, 10, which is down that way, by 24.5. And then you need some layers. So we have got, in your same base card, you need one that is 13 times 9 and then 11 times 7.5. All of these instruction measurements will be in the comments. And then in your coordinating colours, you need 14.4 times 10, 12.5 times 8.5, and then 10.5 times 7. Then you need some basic white, which is 11.5 times 7.5, and some patterned paper. You need one that is 12 by 8, and then one that's 10 times 7.5, 10 times 6.5. I do apologise, as I say, the measurements will be. So you need to turn the card this way to score it, move the cutting blade out the way, and then you need to score at 2.5, and then at 5, then at 7.5, and then at 10. So it looks like this. Most of it is pretty easy, it's just so it looks like that. So you have, it doesn't matter if it's slightly wonky there, because next up you need to measure 3 centimeters down. So I would suggest using the and then you go move so with that one you go up half a centimetre, and then you do and you drop this down to 1.5, and another 1.5, and then you kind of do it like so. So you're cutting a little diagonal. Like that. So you sort of are cutting a diagonal. And you get this back, and you just find where you have done a drawing mark, and you just cut along like that. So you've cut this bit off. And then you bend it back like that. So it is zigzagged. Okay, so that's the hardest bit of it all. Next up, you just need to put it all together. So first of all, you need your coordinating colours, which will be that one into there. But I'm going to cut this bit a little bit smaller because it doesn't quite fit. So I'm going to do it as 9.5 instead, the biggest one, to 13.9. So you're just going down a little bit. You're not kind of, but loads off. You're just cutting a little off. And then I would say normally using a Tombow, but just because I've got this out, I'm going to use tearing tape. This fold was inspired by my upline Queen Pip cards, so I cannot take any credit for the measurements or how or the fun fold, but the designing of the paid cardstock and everything else like that is my own, but the fold idea is my upline's Pips. So thank you very much, Pip, if you're watching. This is a very amazing fold. And then you put the basic white there. So, and then you need to, we've got these layers. So these are the layers you need to put over onto these cards. Of course, with my fun folds, I do look on the internet quite a lot to get inspiration on how to make other fun folds. But as what case means is copy and share everything. So that's what I'm doing. I'm copying the measurements and sharing how to make it so you can make it. But I'm not posting in where I've got I have cut that one wrong. That's typical. Bear with, I just need to recut the DSP. That's better. You are getting some sneak peeks of the catalogue that I made the 2 cards with. It's actually from the new catalogue that comes out this week. It comes out, it is September, but I can't remember the day. It's definitely this week, first week. It might already be out when this is posted. What you can do is actually decorate these as well. So you don't have to just leave it blank on both sides. You can have flower. You can have the DSP that's flowers or anything. and then you fold it each way. So there we go. So this bit you will glue onto here. There you glue it onto there, right. There we go. And then you glue the the front bit onto there. Right, so you're meant, doesn't matter if you don't see the little diagonal bits and the other bits. So that's 2 cards doing the same technique but with different colours. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.